Hello, rare gems. Silence isn't just empty space, it's full of meaning. This is especially true for Sigma females. If you've ever wondered why they suddenly disappear, here's the scoop. Sigma females don't just vanish for no reason, they do it purposefully. Going silent is a way for them to protect themselves and manage their interactions. It's not about avoiding something, it's a strategic move to change the dynamics in their favor. By stepping back, they can reassess, recharge, and adjust the situation around them. This break is a smart pause that helps them regain control and handle their relationships and well-being better. Let's dive into why Sigma females sometimes fade into the background. Discover the thoughtful reasons behind their approach to relationships and self-care. Get ready for some new insights as we explore why Sigma females choose to go ghost mode and what it means even when they're not around. Number 1. Eliminating time wasters. A ruthless efficiency. Sigma females don't waste their time on relationships that lack meaning. They're skilled at cutting ties that don't serve them. They're not interested in maintaining connections that don't add genuine value to their lives. If someone isn't contributing positively, they're out, no questions asked. It's not about being cold, it's about being smart with their time. They understand that life is too short to be weighed down by relationships filled with drama instead of depth. So when friendships or connections start feeling more like a burden than a source of joy, they quickly move on. For Sigma females, it's all about quality over quantity. They value a few meaningful relationships built on mutual trust and respect, rather than a large circle of acquaintances who offer nothing but shallow interaction. They're experts at reading between the lines, easily spotting when someone is just hanging around for attention or out of laziness. They don't hesitate to distance themselves from people who don't align with their values or goals. Their approach is practical and strategic, ensuring that every relationship in their life serves a purpose and contributes positively to their growth. So, if a Sigma female suddenly goes ghost, don't take it personally. It's not a reflection on you, but rather a sign of her commitment to living a life filled with genuine, enriching connections. She's not interested in filling social quotas. She's focused on building a life that's both meaningful and fulfilling. Number 2. The sanctuary of solitude, focusing on self-evolution. Sigma. Females need time to focus on themselves, and it's not something they take lightly. It's like hitting a personal reset button, crucial to their well-being. They cherish their alone time as an opportunity to recharge, reflect, and set their goals without the constant demands of social interaction. When they go quiet, it's usually because they're deeply engaged in their own projects, passions, or personal growth. This time alone isn't just about relaxing, it's about working on becoming the best version of themselves. They use this period to plan, hone their skills, or simply regroup mentally and emotionally. Their focus on self-improvement requires uninterrupted time to think clearly and strategize their next moves. It's like they're athletes preparing for a marathon. Every moment of solitude is valuable for getting ready for the challenges ahead. They understand that to perform at their best, they need to prioritize their well-being and personal growth, often stepping away from social life to do so. So when a Sigma female goes off the grid, it's not about shutting people out, but about ensuring she has the space she needs to thrive. It's a conscious choice to invest in her own development, making sure that when she does reconnect, she's doing so with renewed energy and purpose. It's a reflection of her commitment to personal excellence and her understanding that sometimes taking a step back is essential for moving forward with even greater strength. Number 3. Catalysts for change, inducing self-reflection in others. Sigma females use ghosting as a way to make others reflect on their actions, and it's more calculated than it might appear. When they step out of someone's life, it's not just to avoid confrontation or stir up drama. It's a purposeful move to give the other person a chance to pause and think about their behavior. By creating distance, they leave a void that forces the other person to look inward. It's like holding up a silent mirror, reflecting their actions and decisions back at them. When a Sigma female disappears, it's not just about removing herself from a situation, it's about prompting the other person to confront their role in the dynamic. She knows that sometimes the most effective way to encourage growth or change is to let someone feel the consequences of their actions. By stepping away, she creates a space for introspection that might not happen otherwise. It's a quiet nudge that says, take a hard look at how you've contributed to this situation. This tactic is subtle but powerful, serving as an indirect yet impactful form of feedback. It doesn't require a confrontation or harsh words, but it still delivers a clear message. Through her absence, she encourages others to rethink their behavior, making her ghosting not just an exit, but a sophisticated way to influence and empower. Thank you for joining us today. To our existing subscribers, we're grateful for your continued support. If you haven't subscribed yet, we'd love for you to become part of the Rare Gems community. Let's grow together. Number 4. Silent transitions. The elegance of unannounced hellos and goodbyes. Sigma females don't make a big deal out of coming and going because they believe their presence should speak for itself. They're not into grand gestures or dramatic exits. They value authenticity and simplicity. For them, slipping in and out of social settings without making a fuss is a sign of true confidence. When they enter a room, it's not about making a big impression or seeking validation. They prefer to blend in and let their actions do the talking. This low-key approach allows them to stay in control of their interactions and keep things real. They don't need the spotlight or applause. They're comfortable in their own skin and are content to let their impact be subtle but meaningful. Similarly, their departures are just as understated. They don't make a scene or draw attention to their exit. It's not about being rude. It's about avoiding unnecessary drama and focusing on what really matters. They understand that goodbyes can be emotional or awkward, and they prefer to avoid that by leaving quietly. This minimalist approach to social interactions isn't about being distant. It's about protecting their personal space and ensuring their time and energy are used wisely. Sigma females believe that true connections don't need constant reinforcement with formal greetings and farewells. Instead, they let the quality of their presence and genuine interactions leave a lasting impression without the need for showy displays. Number 5. Emotional stealth. Masking vulnerabilities for self-preservation. Sigma females conceal their emotions as a way to protect themselves, and they've become experts at it. They're not playing games or pretending for the sake of it. They're shielding their inner selves from potential harm. By keeping their feelings hidden, they make sure their emotional well-being stays intact and secure. When they present a calm, composed exterior, it's not because they don't feel deeply. It's because they understand that showing vulnerability can lead to exploitation or misunderstanding. They've learned how quickly emotions can be used against them, or how easily their honesty can be misinterpreted. So they keep their true feelings private, revealing only what they choose to share. This emotional armor isn't about being cold or unfeeling. It's about maintaining control over their personal narrative. By keeping their emotions under wraps, they prevent others from manipulating or affecting them. It's like having a built-in filter that allows them to interact with the world on their own terms, without letting anyone else dictate how they should feel or react. Their ability to mask their emotions also helps them navigate social situations more smoothly. They can handle tough scenarios with a level-headed approach, making strategic decisions without getting bogged down by emotional chaos. This doesn't mean they're without feelings. It means they've mastered the art of emotional self-management, ensuring their reactions are deliberate and purposeful. In essence, their emotional masking is a form of self-preservation, allowing them to engage with the world while keeping their deepest feelings protected. It's a powerful way to maintain their autonomy and ensure their emotional well-being remains unscathed, even in the midst of the complexities of human interactions. Number 6. Zero drama policy. The art of cutting out chaos. Sigma females have a strict no-drama policy, and they follow it to the letter. To them, drama isn't just annoying, it's a total waste of time and energy. They know life's too short to get caught up in the petty and theatrical side of social interactions. Instead, they focus on keeping things simple and meaningful. When they sense drama starting, whether it's an argument, gossip, or any kind of emotional upheaval, they're out. They don't get involved, They don't engage, and they definitely don't fan the flames. Their approach is all about finding solutions, not creating more problems. If there's an issue, they handle it calmly and directly, without unnecessary fuss. Their no-drama policy also means they avoid stirring up trouble themselves. They're not interested in being the center of attention or causing a scene. They communicate clearly and get straight to the point, which helps prevent misunderstandings and resolve conflicts quickly. Sigma females prefer to be in an environment where respect and honesty are the norm, rather than one filled with chaos and unnecessary emotional mess. By sticking to this approach, they create a calm atmosphere around them. Their composed nature and practical mindset act as a buffer against the noise of everyday drama. It's their way of keeping peace of mind and making sure their interactions are positive and productive. In a world that often thrives on conflict and sensationalism, their commitment to a drama-free life is both refreshing and empowering. Number 7. The black hole method, a magnetic disappearance. The Sigma female's black hole approach is a masterful way of strategically withdrawing from a situation. When she disappears from your life, it's not just a casual fade-out, it's a carefully planned retreat designed to make a lasting impact. It's as if she's vanished without a trace, making her absence feel more profound than her presence ever did. This approach isn't about being elusive just for the sake of it. It's a powerful tool she uses to regain control and redefine her boundaries. By suddenly and completely vanishing, she forces others to confront the void she leaves behind. Her absence isn't just noticeable, it's a stark reminder of the space she occupied and the influence she had. This move compels people to reflect on their behavior and the nature of their relationship with her. The black hole method also gives her a chance to hit pause, providing the time and space she needs to recalibrate. During this period of silence, she can evaluate her relationships, recharge her energy, and prepare for future interactions with a clearer perspective. It's like pressing a personal reset button, allowing her to return with renewed strength and a sharper sense of purpose. For those on the receiving end, her sudden disappearance can be unsettling. It forces them to deal with their own feelings and actions without the usual buffer of her presence. This has a deep psychological effect, underscoring her value and influence in their lives. In essence, the black hole method is a sophisticated way for Sigma females to manage their interactions and protect their personal space. It's a reminder of their ability to shape relationships and interactions, even from the shadows. Number 8. Inner circle. Exclusivity. Trust as a precious commodity. Sigma females have a tight circle of trust that they guard carefully. Trust isn't something they give away easily. It has to be earned through consistent actions and integrity. They're very selective about who they allow into their inner circle because they understand that true trust is built on reliability, loyalty, and mutual respect. This small circle isn't about being exclusive just for the sake of it. It's about creating a space where relationships are genuine and meaningful. Sigma females know that not everyone who enters their life will bring positive energy or respect their boundaries, so they keep their inner circle close, ensuring that those within it truly add value to their lives. By having a small circle of trust, Sigma females can forge deeper connections with a few key individuals rather than spreading themselves thin across a wide network of acquaintances. This approach allows them to invest more time and energy into nurturing these relationships, creating bonds that are stronger and more resilient. It's not about being distant or aloof. It's about valuing quality over quantity. When you're part of a Sigma female's inner circle, it's a significant achievement. It means you've proven yourself trustworthy and earned a place in a space reserved for those who truly matter to her. The loyalty and support you receive are deeply valued and reciprocated, making these relationships some of the most rewarding and enduring ones in her life. In essence, this small circle of trust reflects her discerning nature and commitment to building authentic connections. It's a conscious choice that ensures her relationships are meaningful, supportive, and enriching, in a world where superficial interactions are all too common. In the often messy world of human relationships, Sigma females move with a level of grace and precision that catches people's attention. When they go ghost, it's not just about disappearing, It's a carefully thought-out strategy rooted in self-preservation and purpose. Each time they retreat into their own space, it's a deliberate move that aligns with their commitment to personal growth, meaningful connections, and a life free from unnecessary drama. Understanding why they ghost, whether it's to maintain a close-knit circle of trust or to use the black hole method, reveals a deeper side to their actions. In their world, absence isn't just a silence, it's a statement. Sigma females know that true strength lies in knowing when to step back, reassess, and protect their energy and integrity. Their quiet departures and strategic withdrawals are powerful reminders of the importance of self-respect and intentional living. So when a Sigma female goes ghost, it's not just a goodbye. It's a moment of recalibration. She's not simply pulling away. She's getting ready to come back stronger, with renewed focus and deeper connections. In a world full of noise and superficial interactions, her quiet strength and purposeful silence are a clear sign of a life lived with authenticity and intention. Thanks, Rare Gems, for tuning in. See you in the next video. Bye and stay blessed.